on behalf of Rotaract Club of City. As we all know, today we are present to learn maths tips and tricks from our guest speaker, that is Prafulla Ganesh ma'am. So let me introduce her to you all. She received her BSc in Maths and Electronics from Mangalore University, Vivekananda College, Puttur in 2008. MBA degree in Finance from VTU from PA College of Engineering in 2010 and MCOM from Sikkim Manipal University. She is presently academic counselor and co-founder IRCMD Education Center. She has conducted several programs on several topics on cracking the competitive exams for both UG and PG and also engineering students. Even PUC and DG. She has also organized workshops on competitive training in various colleges throughout Dakshina Kannada district, Coorg district. She has 10 years of teaching in GFGC for BBA course as a teaching faculty. She is also an abacus trainer. Now, request Prafulla ma'am to speak on today's topic. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Nishan, the president of I Rotaract Mangalore. I'm very happy to talk to you all today. So, mathematics tricks and shortcuts are one of the easiest and fastest way in which anyone can solve mathematical problems in competitive exams. Okay? So, the competitive exam syllabus goes like this. You can expect the reasoning ability and the mathematical ability questions. So, major part will include this. Okay? So, whenever you are attempting these two parts, you need to apply some of the mathematical logic that is called as a tricks of the shortcuts so that you can score more marks on this. So, mathematics is nothing but you should learn the basic maths always. So, basic maths is nothing but you should know the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So why? Because all the mathematical topics based on these four operators, whatever I said just now, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So some of you think math is a difficult subject and it's a boring subject, it's a dull subject, etc. But I say when you learn these tricks, sure, hope you will not say maths is one of the dullest subject at all. Sure, you will enjoy this mathematical subject throughout the session. I hope so. Fine. Yes. So I'll move to the my session part. That is, I thought actually I have to tell you at least 10 mathematical tricks. So after this session, sure you are going to love math subject. Fine. Yes. So let's start our session by trick number 1. And one more thing. So I'm going to explain this basic mathematics in simple English so that everyone can understand how basically you can apply all these tricks. Fine? Yes. So trick number 1. So I'll take the trick number 1 with the multiplication. So the multiplication will be our toughest part in the mathematics. I know that, but you can do the multiplication in a variety of methods. That is different methods. So let me give some examples for mathematical methods. The first one is, as of all know, the longest method that what we have studied in our school days. Hope you know all that things. And the next one is Vedic maths, multiplication in Vedic maths, crosswise and horizontal pattern. I can say that. Next, the third one is the lattice method. The fourth one is the Japanese method, Russian method, split and dot method, grid method. These are all the varieties of multiplication methods. Okay, so today I will take a Japanese method, or I can call it as a line method. So let's start with trick number 1, Japanese method of multiplication. So the reason behind this, why we have to use the shortcut tricks is nothing but time factor. So time factor is very important concept in whole competitive exam because you are losing that part actually. Okay, so you have to use the shortcut tricks here. So let's move to Japanese method of multiplication. I'll take a smaller example: 2 into 3. So what you have done in our school method? We used to mark up 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, etc., etc., etc. So hardly we can know up to table number. Can anyone please say? You know up to table number maximum I can say 8 or 9. So after that, yes. So here we no need to mark up. You are using a Japanese method, align method. So I'll use a scale. Okay. So don't use scale here. You can just use your hands for drawing the lines here. See, but I'll use a scale. Here the digit 2 is there. See how we can writing the multiplication symbol like this, right? First you are going from this end to this end, right? So what I do? First I'll take digit 2 means I'll draw 2 lines. Just listen here. I'm going to draw here 2 lines. Yes. See, I draw here 2 lines. Next number is 3. So after drawing like this, then you are going to draw the multiplication symbol like this, right? That means you have to draw 3 in this way. Yes. Now, count the dots where the line crosses each other. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Intersecting points. These are called as intersecting points. Here you can see 6 points. So what is the answer here? 6. This is the simple way you can write the answer. No need of mugging up the table at all. Can we use these lines only for single digit? No. See, we can use it for 2 digits. 12 into 11. If I take 12 into 11, yes, of course you can use for this also. If I take 132 into 121, yes, of course you can use. If I take 2, 3, 1, 4 into 1, 5, 2, 3, yes, of course. So we'll start doing this. And one more thing, don't write when I'm writing in the board. I'll give the time to take the screenshot, okay? So after I say to take the screenshot, just take the screenshot. No need of writing now. Fine. Please take the screenshot now. Yes. So once again I'll explain how I've done it. 2 into 3. So first what you have to do? You have to start from this end because you are writing multiplication symbol like this. You are starting from this side and drawing like this, right? So 2 into 3. How we can draw now? First you have to draw 2 lines. 1, 2. Then 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Count the intersecting points. How many points are there here? 6. So what is our answer? 6. So now I'll take the 2-digit numbers. Okay. So I'm going to erase this. Yes. So I'll take 12 into 30. It is a 2-digit number. 12 into 30. So again I'm using the scale. Okay. See. So first you are having the digit 1. Concentrate on this digit. Okay. So 1. See. Single line and draw. Next you are having 2. So leave some space here and draw here 2 lines. Okay. So 1 and 2. Next digit 1. So keep the scale like this, or you can draw by using your hand itself. So a single line 1, and you're having the digit 3. So leave some space here. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now this should be your step number 1 on this, because you can see here more intersecting points, right? So this should be your step number 1 and counts the number of points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and right over here. So while writing your answer part, start from your right side. Okay? Like this, you have to move your answer. Start from your right side. Now, come to the middle part. This should be your step number 2. Step number 2. Count the points of intersection. Here you are having 3 points of intersection, and here you are having 2 points of intersection, and add these 2. Here you are getting 3 and here you are getting 2. So 3 plus 2, you are getting answer as 5. So write down here 5. Now come to this part. You are having only 1 point here. So answer is 1. So what will be the answer here? 156. Tell me whether it is easy or not. Let us take one more example. Please take the screenshot of this. If you have any clarifications or doubt, please drop your message in chat box. Yes. I'm going to erase this. I'll take one more example. Yes. So 23 into 31. 23 into 31. So now I'm going to use my hands, okay? So 23, you have to start from this digit, okay? So 23, draw 2 lines. So 1 and 2, draw 2 lines. Next, 3, draw 3 lines. So 1, 2 and 3. Now, come to this part. This is called as multiplicand and this is called as multiplier. Once again, I am going to say this. See, this is called as a multiplicand. 23 is called as multiplicand and 31 is called as a multiplier. Okay. So 2 and 3 are drawn like this. Now come to this part. 3 is there. So again 1, 2 and 3 and 1 is there. Now this is step number 1. Okay. So count the intersecting points. Here it is 3. So write 3 first. Then come to this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And here you are getting answer as 11. In the previous example, we have got only a single digit, but here we are getting a double digit. You cannot write double digit as it is in the answer box. So what you can do now then? Have to take only the unit digit and write over here. Whatever you are left here, that is number 1, take to here. Means it has to get added to this part of step number 3. This is step number 3. Count the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. So answer is 713. This is how you have to do the multiplication. Okay. So these are the different methods we are going to see in the multiplication part. Okay. So once again I'll repeat. So first what you have to do, just to think. See, don't get confused while drawing the lines from where we have to start. Okay. So always you know how to writing a multiplication symbol. Like this you are going to write the multiplication symbol. So first you are crossing the line like this. Then you are going to draw like this. So in similar way, first we have to draw 2 lines here, and then you have to draw 3 lines. When you come to the multiplier part, first draw 3 lines in this way and single line in this way because they are having a single digit number 1. So after that, mark here. This is step number 1. Coming the number of intersecting points means you are drawing a dot here where one line crosses the another line. You have to put a dot here where one line crosses the another line. So here you are having 1, 2, 3 dots. So write 3. Then come to this part. You have to make it as a part, whole part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So total 11 points are there. So just write down 11 here. Take out the unit digit here. Here the unit digit is 1 and write in the answer box. And 1 is remaining here, right? And take that or carry this 1 to this step. This is step number 3. And count the number of dots here. So total here 6 number of dots and add 6 back to number 1. Whatever you are carried in step number 2. So when you are adding 6 and 1, you are getting answer as 7. So answer is 730. And now you are thinking, whatever we have studied in school method was the best method. Am I right? No. See, whenever you are having that doubt, you can cross check with this method. Okay. See, if I take a 24 into 12 means how your school method goes or the conventional method goes. First, you have to multiply these two things. 4 2s are 8. Then you have to multiply 2 2s are 4. Next 4 1s are 4. Next 2 1s are 2. So 8 8 and 2. You are getting 288. So if you want to cross check this, you can draw it like this. You can check it over. But when it comes to the part of 3 digits, then it will be a little bit difficult to go for the conventional method. So conventional method is nothing but a school method. So we don't know from where we have to start, how many steps has to come. So in that particular way, we can use this method. This method is called as Japanese method. So let's take that 3-digit number, okay? So please take the screenshot of this. Before taking screenshot, just erase this, okay? Yeah. Take the screenshot. Okay. So we'll take a 3-digit multiplication number, okay? We'll take 230 into 324. 230 into 324. Okay? So from here we have to start. From here we have to start, right? So first draw 2 lines. So 1 and 2 lines. Next, a single line. So leave some space and draw a single line. Next, you have to draw 3 lines. Leave some space and draw 3 lines. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now come to multiplier part. First, you are having 3 lines. So draw 3 lines. So 1, 2, and 3. Next, you are having 2. So 1 and 2. Next, you are having 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So first, this part. So count the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total you are having 12 numbers. So take the unit digit, number 2. Carry this one to here. Now, see. Now in step number 2, I need this part. See, this is step number 1. This is step number 2. So be careful while drawing a circle here, okay, oval shape. Now count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total 10 dots. So here I am having 1 and plus 10 dots. So 10 plus 1 is 11. So take the unit digit 1 and carry this one to here. Now you need to take this part. How many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You are getting. So 1 plus 19 is equal to 20. Take the unit digit 0 and carry this to here. And here you are having this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Since you have got a single digit, directly write the digit here. No need of carrying a number here. Why? Because you are having only a single digit. Now count the last part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have doubt, please check it in your calculator once whether the answer is right or wrong. 69012. 69012.
Correct, ma'am.
Yes, fine. Thank you. Okay, I'll give one. Please take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. I'll give one more problem to try for you. Yes. Now you have taken the screenshot. I'm going to erase this. So this is how we can play with the numbers. I'll try this number. 113 into 212. Try this and tell me the answer. You can give the answer in chat box. So I have one question here. If a number containing 0 digits, for example 20 into 40, then how this trick works? See, whenever you are getting 0, no need of doing all these things. Count number of zeros first. How many zeros? She's given the question as 20 into 40. Whenever, listen once here, whenever you are having zeros in this part, count how many zeros are given in the question. So in this question, you have given 2 zeros. So just write 2 zeros over here and multiply these two things. So no need of wasting our time by drawing like this. If it is a bigger question, means a 3-digit or a 4-digit or a 2-digit number, then you can go for this. There are many methods in multiplication. I have already said. Chinese, some are saying this is a Japanese method, but some are saying they are Chinese method, some are saying it's an Indian method, but exactly we don't know which method is this. Okay. So what is the answer? Anybody has got? 23956. Very good, very good. Exactly. Okay. So let's move to trick number 2. So hope nobody is having doubt over here. So if I ask, can you please say table number 9? Table number 9. Will you able to say the answer? Table number 9. Yeah. You have confusions, right? Little bit of confusions. If I say, can you please say table number 19? Then we are going to scratch our head. How to say table number 19? If I ask, if you say table number 19 means you don't know how to mark up table number 19. So no need of mugging up table number 19. I just leave table number 19. I'll go for table number 99. 99. Would it is possible for you? Huh? 99 was a 99, 99 was a 198, 99 is a 297. Drops, right? But without mugging up table number 99, I'll show you how to write table number 99 in just 2 seconds. Fine? Let's see how to write. So how to write? I'll give the caption like this. How to write table number 99. Okay? Yes. Just give me a time to writing this, okay? So after I finish this, I'm going to this topic. Okay? 99 sevens are, 99 eights are, 99 nines are, and 99 tens. So here you have to write your answers. Okay? No need of one of the paper. Just listen here. So in 99 table, you all know there should be 3 digits. In answer part, there should be 3 digits. Okay? So digit number 1, digit number 2, and digit number 3. So first, what I'll do, I'll fill up the middle portion. Okay? Means middle digit. So in middle digit, I'll write a constant number 99 because in the question itself, they are given 99. So I'll complete it by writing digit number 9 in middle. Sorry, middle part. Now, here you have to write the numbers from 0 to 9. See, I'm writing here 0 to 9. Starting from 0 to 9, you have to write the numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And in the third column, write 0 to 9 in a reverse order. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. See, our 99 table is ready. So we are having the tricks for all the tables. For table number 9, for table number 13, for table number 18, 19, etc. This is how to write table number 9. So why I'm going to tell you especially about table number 99. In all the competitive exams, you can expect the questions on the basis of this table number 99. That is why you have to use this table. Fine. Yes. Please take the screenshot. So if anybody is having the question, just drop your question in chat box. Yes. So I'll move to trick number 3. Okay. I'm going to erase this. Yes. So we move to trick number 3. So number multiplied by 11. A number multiplied by 11. So if a number is multiplied by 11, without using your pen, directly you can say the answer. How it is possible then? Just so I'll straight away begin with an example. I take 32 into 11. So I'll say the answer as 352. How can I say the answer? Yes. So whenever you are seeing, see, this is called as a multiplier and this is called as a multiplier. So whenever you are seeing 11 in the multiplier place, you can use this method. Okay. So first, I write the digits. So I write 3 and 2 by leaving a middle space. By leaving the middle space, write whatever you are having here. Here 3 and 2 is there. So written here 3 and 2 by leaving the middle space. The next step is just add these two numbers. So when I add in these two numbers, I'm getting 5. Therefore, the final answer will be 352. Now tell me whether you have to use your pen and paper. No, right? Yes. I'll give one more example. 62 into 11. So what have to do here? First write 6 and then write 2. Then add these two numbers. When I'm adding these two numbers, I'm getting answer as 682. I'll give one more example and please you have to say the answer now. Don't use your pen. Just say the answer. Yes. It is 470.
473.
Very good. 473. Okay. So till here we have got when I'm adding these two digits, I'm getting only a single digits. If I get a double digit, what can I do? I should not write the fourth places here. So what can I do? Use it. The method is same. No need to change the method here. Just write the numbers as it is by leaving the middle number or the middle space. Now add these two numbers. When I'm adding these two numbers, I'm getting a two-digit number or a double-digit number. But I cannot write 11 here itself. When I write whole 11 here itself, it will become a four-digit number, which is not possible at all. So what you can do? Just write the unit digit 1. Whatever you are leaving this here, no, whatever you have omitted here, it is 1. Just add it here. So what will be the answer? 616. So these are all the most expected questions in many of the major competitive exams. That is why you are using these tricks. Please take the screenshot. Okay, fine. So we move to trick number 4. Yes. You need one more example. Yeah. No. Yes. 75 into 11. You can apply this logic only for if you are having 2-digit number. Listen carefully. For 3-digit number, you are having one more trick. I'm not going to explain here. If it is a 3-digit, if it is a 4-digit, we are having another trick. So here I have taken only 2-digit. Okay. I have taken one more example. See. So what you have to do? Write the numbers as it is. Add these two numbers. So 7 plus 5, it is 12. Take the unit digit 2 and add this one here. So 7 plus 1, 8, 2, 5. If you want, you can cross check with your calculator whether this answer is right or wrong. And one more thing I have to say here. I'm explaining here only the basic things. I'm not going to give you advanced things here. So there are many, I can say more than 200, 300 tricks over here in maths. But you need a practice. I've taken 3 to 4 years to learn these all things. Fine? Yeah. You need one more example? Yes. We take 89 into 11. 89 into 11. So write 8 and 9. Add these two numbers. 8 and 9 is a 17. You are getting 17 as answer. So take the unit digit itself, that is 7, write down here, and 1 is there here, and carry that 1 to here. Now add 8 plus 1. So 979 will be the answer. Yeah, good. 979. Yes. Let's move to trick number 4. So different questions are having different logics. Okay. So how to find square of a number? So we all know the square of a number till 9 or till 10 I can pick, right? 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25, 6 square, 36, 7 square, 49, 8 square, 64, 9 square, 81, 10 square, 100. If I ask 11 square, you can say it is 121. If I go to 12 square, then obviously no answer. 12 square, 144, 13 square, 169. You need to study all these things. But the Vedic math says, no need to study after 10 square. If you know till 9 square, it is more than enough then. Okay? So, no need of writing your 1 to 9 square because you all know 1 to 9 square, right? If you want, you can write it down later. Okay? So, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. 3 square means what? You have to multiply 3 2 times. 4 square means what? You have to multiply 4 2 times. So, 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 89 and 10 square 100. So no need of writing 10 square, till 9 square it is more than enough. Okay. So if it is a single digit then directly I can say the answer. If it is double digit, what can I do then? Right. So I need to get 14 square first. 14 square. Okay. So in step number 1, first listen carefully. First listen carefully, later you can write it down. In step number 1, first bifurcate these two numbers. Bifurcate the numbers 1 and 4. So how you can bifurcate? Like this. 1 and 4. Right like this. Step number 2. Get the square of that two numbers. So what you have to do? Whatever you have bifurcated here, get the square of that number. So 1 square and 2 square. So when you are squaring the number, if you get a single digit, just add 0 before that number. Okay? So in step number 3, if it is a single digit number, if it is single digit, then add 0 before that number. Means if you are getting 4 means just add 0 in front of that number. Please don't add after the number. The value may change, right? The value should be itself. The place value should be itself. 4. Okay. See, here 1 square means 1 means I'm getting a single digit. So add 0 here. Okay. Then 4 square means what? 16. 16. Now combine these two numbers. Combining means not adding. So 0, 1 and 1, 6. Just you have combined these two numbers. 0, 1 and 16. Step number 3 says, 4 says, what are the number you are getting here? Just multiply the numbers and multiply the numbers. Multiply the numbers means 1 into 4 is equal to 4 and double it. So when you are doubling it, 4 plus 4 means what? 8. You are getting 8 as answer. Right? Now, step number 5, leaving the unit to place, write the number. Write the doubled number, whatever you want. Write the answer. So the answer means what here? 8. So leaving the unit place, listen here, if I take 156, this place is called as a unit digit place. This place is called as a 10th place. This place is called as a 100th place. If I say it in Kannada, ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ 10ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ 100ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತಾರೆ. If I say it in English, this place is called as a unit digit place, this place is called as a 10th place, and this place is called as a 100th place. So what I have to do now here, I have to just leave the unit digit place, and whatever the answer I got when I double the number, I got here 8, write it right up here and add all these things. And step number 6 says that add all the numbers. So 6, 8 plus 1, 9, 1 it is 1. So answer is 196. So in exam, no need of doing all these letters. Just remember first what you have to do. You have to bifurcate the numbers and get the squares of each number. After squaring each number, combine that number. After combining, multiply the starting digits. So in the question, whatever the digits are there, just multiply that two numbers. So after multiplying, double the number. If you get answer as 10, when you are doubling it, you are getting answer as 20. So after doubling the number, leaving the unit to place, you have to write the numbers. So after writing the number, add all the numbers. So whatever the final answer you are getting, that will be the square of your question. Hope you understand. If anybody is having doubt, please you can say yes. Take the screenshot of this. Yes, I'll go with one more number. I'll take bigger number. Okay. Yes. So I'll take 24 square. 24 square. So first bifurcate these two numbers, 2 square and 4 square. So what is 2 square? It is 4. Write 0, 4. What is 4 square? It is 16. Write 16. Now multiply these two numbers. 4 2s are 8. When you are doubling, you are getting answer as 16. Leave this place and write 16. You are getting the answer as 576. See how fast you get the answer. So when you practice it more and more, within 2 seconds you are getting the answer. So no need of multiplying like this. See 24 into 24. So by doing like this, you will get the answer rate. You need to get the answer in like 2 or 3 minutes. But this method says you can get the answer in just 2 seconds. Yeah, thank you. I'm getting a positive comments. I'm very happy. Okay, we'll take a natural number. I'll take with 99. Yeah, 99 square. 99. So bifurcate the number 9 square and 9 square. 9 square is 81. 9 square is 81. Multiply 9 into 9. 9 into 9, you are getting 81. When you are doubling it, you are getting 162. Leaving the space, write 162. Now add all these things. 9801. See? In 2 seconds, I got this answer. Yeah, fine. Yes. And I'll give one more question to you and try this. 72 square, try this. 72 square. I need answer.
Five one 8 4.
Very good. 5184. Very good. So how do you feel now? Maths is easy, right? Yeah. Answer is 5184. Exactly. Okay. So this is for 2 digits. If it is a 3-digit number, you need to get a square of 3-digit number. Let's see. Okay. I'll take 103 square. I need to get 103 square. See, there are many methods to find out squaring of a number. I'm using one of the simplest method here. Okay. So now while making or bifurcating the numbers, take the unit digit first and take the 2 digits next. Get the square of these two numbers. 3 square is 09. So don't forget writing 0 here. If it is a single digit, you have to add 0 here first. So 3 square is 09. 10 square is 100. Now multiply these two numbers. 10 threes are 30 and double it. 30 plus 30 is 60. So by leaving the unit to place, write the answer. Now add all these numbers. Please check it down now whether this answer is right or wrong. Yeah, exactly. Fine. We'll move to trick number 5. Hope you are not having any doubts regarding this question, right? Yeah. I'm going to erase this. So we move to trick number 5. So before going to trick number 5, I just want to give an activity for you. Shall I? Yes, I have to. Do one thing. See, if you have a book like this, just open the book. I need 2 blank spaces like this. 2 blank sheets. Okay. Now, keep it in front of you and take 2 pens, 2 pencils, whatever. 2 blank sheets and 2 pen or pencils. Okay. Now, at a time, you have to start writing the alphabets A to Z in both the hands at a time. Let's see how you will write and which handwriting is much better. And I need to know whether it is possible. Is it possible? Okay. Which hand's handwriting is much better, right or left?
Right hand.
Right hand. Why it is? Because always you are practicing writing in your right hand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you are not using your left hand. See, that means you need a practice here. If you want to get the answer in 2 to 5 seconds or 10 to 20 seconds, you need a practice on this. Okay? Yes, fine. Let's move to trick number 5. Yes. So, when a number multiplied by 5, I take that number as a 5. So, I'll take 82 into 5. So, I have to multiply 82 with the 5. So, no need of multiplying here with the 5. Just one trick I'll give you. So, in step number 1, get the half of multiplicand. So, in the first I said this is called as multiplier and this is called as multiplicand. Here you need to make half of multiplicand. Okay? So, half of multiplicand. So, when I make it half, whatever I am getting? 41. Step number 2, just add 0 in front of that number. Just add 0 in front of that number. Answer is right. If you want, you can check it. We'll take one more number. 36 into 5. First, what you have to do? Take the half of this number. So that is 18. Just add 1 0. What the answer? No need of multiplying 6 5s up. 30. Taking 3. Again 5 is a 15. Adding 15 to 3, you are getting 18. Then you are writing the answer. Mentally, you can say the answer. Now you have to tell me what is the answer for this. Yes, good. It is 600 because half of 120 is 60 and add 1 0. We'll take a larger number. One four eight four into 5. So now you think making a half of number which is a little bit difficult. So you can do one thing here. Just divide this number by 2. So instead of multiplying by 5, it is better to divide this number by 2. So 2 7s are 14, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. See, exactly about the answer. Means half of this number is 240. So either you can make the half of this number, or you can just divide this number by 2. That is 1 and 7. Okay, and just add 1 0. Yes, what is the question? In case if there is odd number in unit place, which is not possible. Then you are having one more trick. Means you have to do the subtraction with number 1. It is possible only in the case of even number. And try this again. One more number. Try this. 1580 into 5. Try this. What will be the answer? Whether you have got the same answer? 7900? Yeah. Let's take the screenshot. So we move to trick number 6. The most important part is addition. Now we have to make the addition in 20 seconds. Whether it is possible? Yes, it is possible. Let's see. So addition in 20 seconds. Addition in 20 seconds. So I'll take 795 and 358. So what we have done in our school method, we have started adding from right to left. So when I start like this is my right side and this is my left side. Right? So we have started adding from right to left. But here I'm going to say no need to add it from right to left. Directly you can start add from left to right. We'll see how. First add 7 and 3. See, you have a logic here while adding. Always you have to first make the number digit as a 10. See, if you are having 7 and 5, first you have to convert this 7 into 10. So how you can convert this 7 into 10? Just to take 3 from this number. So when I'm taking 3 from this number, you are getting sum as a 10. And the remaining number is here 2. So when I'm adding these two numbers, I'm getting 12. So directly I can say 7 and 5 is 12. So mentally you can make the addition. That is important. If I take 8 and 5, first I need to get the sum as a 10. Means I have to take 2 from here. So when I take 2 from here, the remaining number will be 3 here. So from 5 I'm taking 2 to the upper side, right? So 8 plus 2, 10, and remaining is here 3. So when I add these two numbers, I'm getting as 13. If it is 9 and 5, mentally you can do the calculation. I have to make the sum as 10 first, means I have to take 1 from here. So here 9 plus will become 10 and remaining number is here 4, so 10 plus 4, 14. This is the logic behind addition. Hope you understood. Now 7 plus 3 means what? It is 10. Write it 10. Next 9 plus 5, it is 14. So here write 1 and here write 4. Add these two numbers 5 and 8 or 8 and 5. Whatever it is. So 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 and 3. Now add all these numbers. See how simple it is. See, no need of carrying and all. What I've done actually, 5 plus 8 means what? 13. I have to write 3 and have to carry 1 here. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 5, 15. I have to write 5 here and have to carry 1. Again, I have to add 7 plus 3. That is the longest method of study. This is the simplest method. Take the screenshot. I'll go with one more example. So 846, 538. I'll take 68. Okay, 568. So now, first you have done 8 and 5. So 8 and 5 is 13. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 8 is 14. And all these things. I think I don't want this 20 seconds also. Yes, 1 to 8. It is not 1 to 8 4. 1 4 1 4. Just check it out. It's 1 4 1 4, not 1 to 8 4. Okay. And try this. Only one more number. 739 and 893. Try this.
One 632.
We'll check it. 8 and 7 is 15. 9 and 3 is 12. Again 9 and 3 is 12. So 2, 3, 6, 1. Exactly the right answer. Good. Yes. Yes. I'm getting the right answers. Good, good. What is the question? What if while adding we get a single number? See, if you get a single number, you can just write here 0. I'll take the same example. If you are having a number here 5 means you are getting 5 plus 3 8 means just write 0 and write 8 here. 0 and 8. Like this you can write. Yes. Okay. The time shows 7 o'clock. I mean, 1 hour is already finished. Should I continue? Shall I continue? Based on your answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Fine. Thank you. So we'll move to trick number 7. Thank you for the responses. Trick number 17, and I'll move to the logical part. Okay. So up to trick number 6, have taken the mathematical part. Now I'm going to take the logical part. If I ask the question based on the calendar, are you able to see the answer? For example, I'll take 15th August 1947. The day was. I have the date, I have the month, I have the year, and you all know what's the special on that particular day. I need the particular day of that particular date. Are you able to see the answer? Yeah. If you try it in your mobile also, you won't get. I think in mobile you are getting only up to 1971. Till 1971 you are getting the exact date, not date. Fine. So let's see how to find the day of any date of any year. How to find day of any date and any year. In just 30 seconds, you can easily find out the answer for this question. Okay, so what we can do just is okay. So I'll take what I said 50, just 15, 8, 1947. So I need the answer for this question, and my answer is Friday. So let's check if whatever the method I'm using, whether I'm getting Friday. Answer as Friday. Okay. So now I'm going to erase this. I'll tell you the trick first. So in reasoning, always you have to remember some codes. That is the most important thing in reasoning based questions. You have to remember some codes. In mathematics, there is no codes. You are having only the tricks, direct tricks you can apply. But in logical or the reasoning part, there is no direct trick over here. You need to remember some codes here. Okay. So the code is, so step 1, in this question I'm taking 20th century. 20th century based year I'm going to take. Okay, so you are having different codes for different centuries. So in all the exams they are going to ask the questions based on 20th century. So 20th century is nothing but which is between 1901 to 31st 12 2000. Till here it is called as a 20th century. So don't get confused over here, okay? 21st century is nothing but after this, on 1/1/2001 to the next year. Okay? So I'm going to explain you the course of 20th century. Just remember, okay? So if you want, you can write it down. In my hand, I'm having one more time. So, code for 20th century. Code for 20th century. So, the code for 20th century is this is the code. So, now we are in trouble that how to remember this code. There is a way to remember this code. That way is, see, this is nothing but 12 square. This is nothing but 5 square. This is nothing but 6 square. And just you have to write the number as it is. So when you repeat these numbers, automatically the code gets remembered. So just we say together. Say it with me. Okay. 12 square, 5 square, 6 square, 146. Once again, 12 square, 5 square, 6 square, 146. So what is 12 square? 144. What is 5 square? Not 25. It is 025. 6 square, 036 and 146. Why I have added here 0 is, listen. Count the total numbers of the digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These digits represents the codes of particular months. Hope you understood. That is why I have added 0 here. In 5 square, actually 5 square means what? 25. So instead of writing 25, I am adding one more 0 because I need to get a 3 digits over here. So 5 square is 025, 6 square is 036. So 134, 025, 036, 146. So when you repeat these digits for 5 to 10 times, automatically you can remember these codes. Okay. So these codes represents the month. So for January, it is 1. For February, it is 4. Just write the number. March, 4. April, 0. May, 2. June, 5. July, 0. August, 3. September, 6. October, 1. November, 4. And December, 6. See? Here I have written horizontally and here I have written vertically. That is a difference. Okay? Now. Yes. Yeah. So you can expect these type of questions on SSC exams. Staff Selection Commission, then Railway. Okay. So I'll erase these. Okay. So we have got the code for months. So after giving the code for months, next you have to give the code for the days. So how you can give the code for days? This is monthly code. And now I'm going to write here 1 square, 5 square, 6 square, and 146. This is how you can remember this code. And the day code is very easy because you are starting from Sunday. Sunday is 1, Monday 2, Tuesday 3, Wednesday 4, Thursday 5, Friday 6, and Saturday 7. This is how we have to remember the day code. Okay. So now we'll take that an example. That is which example I taken? 15/8/1947. 15th August 1947. So in step number 1, write the last 2 digits of the given year. Last 2 digits of the given year. So what is the last 2 digits of the given year? Is 47. So I'm going to write here, okay? 47. Next, in step number 2, number of leap years which comes before 1947. So what do you mean by leap year? Once in a 4 year we are getting leap year. In Kannada we are saying Adhika Varshagalu. Okay? In February we are getting 29 days. So in normal year we are getting only 28 days in February. So once in every 4 year we are getting a leap year. So how we can find out a leap year? A very easy way is there. See, you are having the last 2 digits, whatever I have written here. Write that number and divide this number by 4. So when you are dividing, listen here. 4 ones are 4. Again 4 ones are 4. I'm getting 11 as a quotient and 3 as remainder. See, this 4 is called as divisor, this 47 is called as dividend, this 11 is called as quotient, and this 3 is called as remainder. I need only here the quotient. Okay. So in step number 2, you have to find the number of leap years. Means you need to take only the quotient. Take the quotient. If I say it in Kannada, if anybody is there in Kannada medium, studied in Kannada medium, just listen. Bhajya, Bhajaka, Bhagalabda, Mattu Shesha. In English, divisor, dividend, quotient, and remainder. So, I have taken the quotient. So, what is the quotient here? I got 11. So, write number 11. I'll write down here, okay? So, take the quotient. So what is the answer I got? It is 11. Next, in step number 3, write the code for month. write the code for month. So which month I'm having here? August. So what is the code for August? It is 3. Where is August? It is here 3, right? It is 3. So write here 3. And in step number 4, write the date as it is. Write the date. So what is the date here? 15. So write the date 15. Now in step number 5, add all those numbers. Add all the numbers. Whatever we want. Right? Now add this 7 plus 3 10, 15, 16 and 1, 5, 6, 7. 76 I got it. 76. Still the last step says. Step number 6 is divide the answer by 7. Why have taken here 7? Because we are having 7 days in a week. That is why I am going to divide this sum by 7. This is called as a mod 7. Okay. So I have got here 76. So divide the number by 7. So 7 tens are 70. I am getting the remainder as 6, and this should be your answer part. So what do you think by 6 here? The code number 6 represents Friday. See here, Friday is 6. Even I said the answer is Friday, right? If you want, you can check down your date of birth. See, once again I am explaining. Don't see the board. So first you need to write the codes for 20th century. For 20th century, code is 12 square, 5 square, 6 square, 146. Means 144, 025, 036 and 146. And each digit represents the code for each month. Means January to December. So once you get remember these codes for the months, then you have to go for giving the codes for all the days. 7 days. So Sunday 1, Monday 2, Tuesday 3, Wednesday 4, Thursday 5, Friday 6 and Saturday 7. So after giving the codes for day, next you have to move for step number 1. So step number 1 says that first you have to concentrate on the year. In the year you have to write the last 2 digits. So in this question the last 2 digits is 47. So after writing the last 2 digits, in step number 2, you have to write number of leap years you are getting till 1947. Okay. So how you can find out the number of leap years? You have to divide that 2 digits by 4. And when you are dividing that 2 digits by 4, whatever the quotient you are getting, and you have to write that quotient. Step number 3, you have to write the code for the month. So here the month is August and the code for that August is 3. And the last step you have to write the date. So here the date is 15. Now add all those numbers, and while adding all those numbers you are getting answer as 76 and divide that 76 by 7. So why I am going to divide 7? Because 7 represents number of days in a week. So when I am dividing that number by 7, I am getting remainder as 6. And that part will be my answer part because 6 represents Friday. So you need to practice more here. So when you practice more, of course you will get an exact answer. Otherwise you will never get a day for a date or a year. If you want, you can practice. In many of the SSC exams, surely you are going to skip this question if you doesn't know this trick. Because we don't know how to find out the leap year, how to add these numbers, so how to divide by 7, and what is the code, especially the code. See, if you forgot the code, it's nothing to say. So you have to remember the code first. See, this is the code for 20th century. For 21st century, code is separate. Okay? Yes. And one more thing, just listen here. Don't take a screenshot. See, here I have given 1947. That is not a leap year. If you get a leap year, I'll take 1996. This is a leap year. Why? Because the last 2 digits gets divided by 4. Because the remainder you are getting 0. So whenever the remainder gets 0 means that should be a leap year. So if I ask what was the day on 1st January 1996? So when you are doing all these things, you are getting answer as Tuesday. I'm just taking an example. I don't know whether it is Tuesday or not. If I do it, then I'll get to know the answer as Tuesday. But so when you are having the dates between 1st January to 29th February of any leap year, then your answer should be one day before that your answer. If you are getting Tuesday while using this method, means you have to take the answer as Monday always. This happens only if they give the date like this. But to your luck, they won't give like this. Hope so. But if they give, by chance, if they give the number date between 1st January to 29th February, then your answer should be previous day of your answer. Hope you understood. Yeah. One more question. In case of 2000, see, any century years is not having any leap year. Same method you can use. What I said just now. You won't get a leap year for 2000, 1900 because you are getting 00. Leap years are 0. That is a century years. Any century years is not having any leap year. If you want, you can write it on as a note. Yeah. Same method you have to use. If it is 2000 means you can take 0, and if you get answer as Monday, you can take answer as Sunday. Please take the screenshot. 1 second. I'll give this as note. Take previous day of your answer. Hope you can understand my handwriting. So we'll try one more example. So I'm going to erase this. Just erase this part. We'll take an example of 15/6/1988. 15/6/1988. Okay. So first, what we have to do? So we have to write the last 2 digits, 88. Then you have to find out the number of leap years. Means divided by 4, 22. I need only the quotient part, 22. So write 22. Then write the month code. Here the month is June. June is 5. Write 5. If you want, you can check your guess. June is 5. Right. Then what have I write? The date. Date is 50. Now add all these things. So 5 by 10, 10, 22, 10, 12, 13, 130. So divide this 130 by 7. So 7 into 14, so 7 ones are 7 complement of 7 is 3, and 6 60 are getting, and 7 8s are 56, and the remainder is 4. So remainder is 4 means what? It's Wednesday. And just check the month here, it is 6. It's not comes between 1st January to 29th February. So directly you can take the answer as Wednesday. If you want, you can check with your mobile. In mobile, you can check whether this is right. Or else you can check your date of birth. Try this at your home. Okay? I'm sorry. You are at your home itself now. Yes. And take the screenshot. Yes. Thanks. So we'll move to trick number 8. I think now you are trying your data for today. Yes. So trick number 8, mirror image of any clock. Mirror image of any clock. Yes. So draw clock over here. two clocks. Okay. So one is a real clock, one is a mirror image of that clock. Okay. And the numbers. So 12, 3, 6, and 9. And between the numbers. And here also. And your question goes like this. So what is the real image of 835? The mirror image shows 835. Then what will be the real clock time? In mirror it is showing 835. So if I take out the mirror, what will be the real time then? So what we will do? You cannot take over the mirror to the exam hall. Can't use your watch. Then how it is feasible? You have one trick. That trick says, what are the timer said? 835. See, 8 means here and 35 means here. 835. If I put a mirror like this, you will get an exact answer. Okay, but I'm not using your mirror, but I use one logic here. That logic is nothing but you have to subtract the given time from 1160. This number you have to remember. So subtract 835. So when you subtracting this, you are getting answer as 320. If you want, you can try this by keeping a mirror. Whether this answer is right or wrong. Of course, this is the right answer. And you can expect these questions again in SSC, railways, etc. In IBPS as well, they won't give this type of question. But in SSC exams and railways exams, surely you can expect this type of questions. See the mirror image, water image. In mirror image, left and right changes. In water image, up and down changes. Okay, that is a lot. So you have to subtract the given time from 1160. So I'll try this. If the mirror image of a clock is 240 minutes, what is the real time then? Give me the answer. Yes. Reason, please. This is the reason. For any logic or shortcuts, there is no reason. It is a shortcut. That is why I am saying it is a shortcut. Yes, 920. Good, exact answer. This is the number you have to remember if it is a mirror-based question. Yeah, 920. Good. Good answer. Yes. Okay, so please take the screenshot. I'll go to trick number 9. And I'm having one more last trick. After finishing trick number 9, I'm having one more trick. That is the last trick. Yes. In trick number 9, I'm having a percentage calculation. Yeah, having question. If they given real time and then find out the mirror image, they won't give. Never expect that type of questions. So trick number 9, percentage calculation. Yeah. So if you are a commerce student, means you come across under this percentage calculation. It will be the toughest part for us to finding out the percentage, right? We should use a calculator. And do remember, you cannot take over your calculator inside the exam hall. It is strictly prohibited. So without using the calculators, you need to make the calculation. So remember, that is why I am using all these tricks. Okay? Yeah, percentage calculation. So what is 30% of 80? What is 30% of 80? So in your school method, what you have done? So 30%. See, percentage means what actually? percentage. This word is divided into two parts, per and cent. Per means divided by, cent means 100. So 30% means 30 by 100. This is how we can write a percentage. So 30 by 100 of means what? Into 80. So cut out these zeros and multiply the remaining numbers. So 8 3s are 24. This is how we have studied. Right. But here no need to write all these things. Directly you can do. But how? 30% of 80. So whenever you are seeing zeros here and here, then directly multiply these two numbers. See? Again, no need of using your pen and pencil or the paper. Mentally, you can do the calculation. So, what is 70% of 50? What is 70% of 50? Here also you can see 0, here also you can see 0. Then directly multiply these two numbers, 7 5s are 35. So, and here you are having zeros. If you are having the whole numbers instead of zeros, what you can do? The same method. Listen. So, I'll do here. What is 24% of 42? 24% of 42. See, directly multiply 24 and 42. I'm using Vedic maths here. You don't know how to do this, but I'll do here. Right? Now, since it is percentage means 100, after two numbers, put a decimal. Understood? Multiply the given numbers. After getting the answer, since it is a percentage means what? 100. Percentage means 100. So in 100 you are having two zeros. Two zeros means from your right side, after two numbers, put a decimal. Got it? I take 18% of 36. 18% of 36. So multiply 18% of 36 means 80 into 36. Okay? So multiply. Okay? Since it is a percentage means you are having two zeros. After two numbers, put a dot. 6.48. Please check it out whether this answer is right or wrong. 6.48. Exactly, it will be. This is how you can use the logic over here. But you need a practice. Much more practice you need. Please take the screenshot and I'll move to the last trick. That is trick number 10. Hope you have taken the screenshot. I will erase the numbers. So you can try with different numbers and check it over with your calculators. Don't use calculator first. First you use a logical method. Then for checking your answer, you can use a calculator. Okay? And trick number 10. That is a high number. I'll go directly with the number here. 8546 into 9999. So you have to multiply such a big number. Multiplicand also big number. Multiplier is also a big number. But I need to get the answer in just 2 seconds. Tell me in how many seconds you get the answer for this question? Hardly. You can say 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But I'll say in just 2 seconds you can get the answer. Listen, I'm going to write this. I got the answer. Check it down. Use your calculators now. Tell me which is right or wrong. See,
Right, ma'am.
Yes. I have written in 2 seconds. In calculators, you need 2 seconds to type this. Right. So let's see how to calculate this. I'm going to erase and tell you the logic. So I'll start with the smaller number. So when a number multiplied by a number multiplied by 9, 99, 1999, etc. See, whenever you can see the question based on this number, then only you can apply this logic. And in most of the competitive exams, you will get the same questions. There is no doubt on it. Okay? See, so I'll start with a smaller number. You need to get 8 into 9. Since it is a smaller number, I can directly get the answer 8 9 is 72. But there is a logic. If you forget the answer for this question, then you can use a logic. That logic says in step number 1, you have to write the preceding number of the given number. Write the preceding number. So your preceding number is nothing but the previous number. Preceding means previous. In Sanskrit, we can call it as a purvena. Okay, purvena is nothing but a preceding number, and the succeeding number means the next number. So in most of the mathematical concept, we are going to use only these two words: preceding numbers and succeeding number. Preceding number is a previous number. Succeeding number is a next number. So what is the preceding number of 8 here? It is 7. The number which comes before 8 is 7. Now, in step number 2, subtract the answer, whatever you have got in step number 1, from 9. So you need to subtract this 7 from 9. So when you are subtracting 7 from 9, you are getting 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. See, answer is right. I'll take a 2-digit number. 71 into 99. So what is the preceding number of 71? Previous number of 71 is a 70. Now subtract carefully. 9 minus 7 is a 2. Again 9 minus 0 is a 9. If you want, you can check it in the calculator. 970 to 9 is your answer. I'll take one more example. 124 into 999. So write the previous number 123. So if you get confused means you can put a line over here because you don't know where it will stop, right? So 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 3 is 6, and the answer is 123876. Exactly, this is the right answer. If you are having a 2-digit and here you are having a 3-digit, then what you can do now? See, as it is, the similar steps. Step number 1 says you have to write the preceding number of the given number. So the preceding number of 72 is 71, but here you are having a 3-digit. So omit this 9 from here and add it here. Adding means just writing the digit 9. Have taken this 9 to here. Now subtract 9 minus 7 to 9 minus 1, 8. Check it. Exactly, this is the right answer. Please take the screenshot. You can write with different numbers. Yeah. Hope you have taken the screenshot. Yes. And thank you so much for listening for exactly almost 1.5 hours. And thank you so much for spending time with me. And I've given here my WhatsApp number. If you have any feedback, whether it is a positive and negative, please send me your feedback to this number. This is my personal number. Here I have given a personal number. And if anybody wants a certificate, e-certificate, can please drop your name, father name, and address to this number. Yes. Yes, Nishan, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful session. I'm sure that everyone have utilized it because you have told all tricks. I didn't know that about it till now. Thanks for that. And on behalf of Rotaract Club of Mangalore City, and on my behalf, I extend a very heartily vote of thanks to the guest speaker, that is Prafulla Ganesh ma'am, who spared her time, busy schedule, to share her knowledge about mathematics. And also, I thank all the participants for joining today's session. And special thanks to Ganesh, sir, founder of IRCMD, for giving technical support. And I know he was working behind the scenes, so we could not notice him. He was working continuously. Thank you, one and all. I will share details of IRCMD Educational Center. If you're interested, you can contact them for their information. And if you're willing to thank our today's speaker, that is Prafulla ma'am, you can type it in chat box, or as she said, you can even text her personally. Anything will do. And thank you everyone for listening to her. Yeah, thank you. Ma'am, anything if you have got to tell, you can
No,
speak.
actually,
Over to you.
already said.
Okay, ma'am. Wait, let us check chat box if anything there.
Yeah. Let them take the WhatsApp number. Let them take the WhatsApp number. So if they have any doubt, they can ping me regarding these tricks. Yeah, I'm getting so many wishes. I'm so great.
Positive replies.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, one and all. Especially thanks to Nishan. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Nishan. Yeah. I'll end this session. Thank you. Thank you, one
So
and all.
let us wind up.
Yeah. Thank you.